Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
And Pete is still away, but we've got a little bit of a speed round for you.
Yeah, we do. It's going to be real fast with him not here.
Yeah, there you go. So kick it off.
Okay.
All right, kick it off whenever you're ready.
I just want to say...
By the way, just so you know, since Pete set a precedent, you have a minute and a half for your first comic
Yeah,
book.
I know. He's so strict. Well, let me just blather for a little while and then just squeeze in my review in the last 10 seconds.
Sure. That sounds perfect.
Okay. Invincible Iron Man number 16. This series is so good. I don't know if you're reading it or what, but it's great. Everything, the characters are so well done. It's Iron Man, the best. I've never been super
This
into the
title
character.
deserves an Eisner.
Yeah, wow.
No, I mean, it got an
Yeah,
Eisner.
it got it.
You already got an Eisner.
Wow, what a statement. What a thing to
Yes,
say.
I just wanted to put it out there and say it should get this thing it already had.
The Tony Pepper relationship was so good in this.
Yeah, it's real
When they
Tony
kiss-
Pepper.
Tony Pepper, huh? Uncle Tony Pepper. Pick it up.
Secret 6, number 12. This series is so good. Gail Simone puts all of her humor and all of her heart into it. Great. Wonder Woman appearance in here. Wonder Woman gets her ass kicked, and it's awesome.
She puts her whole heart in it, you think?
I really think she does.
Wow.
This is an awesome, awesome title. And you really actually, I think, feel for the villains in here because they're trying so hard to just stick with their badness, but they can't because they're essentially good people. I don't know. It's really cool. I think this is a really unique, really exciting
I have that
title.
same problem with like trying to stick to my badness, but it's just so...
You gotta rock
Yeah,
on with
good.
your bad self.
Yeah, I know. God. Anyway, Superman, World of New Krypton 6. Not to get a love fest going, but this series has been so good too. I have never been super crazy about Superman. But this is this is great. When he mild spoiler at the end, he goes to his closet and he has some clothes in there. And when you see him looking at those clothes, I'm like, yeah,
It's like
put on those clothes.
It's a flannel shirt.
Yeah,
and some dirty jeans, and it's what he wore the day Kurt Cobain died.
yeah, and
it's heartbreaking.
he cries golden tears.
And then he sings "Smells Like Teen Spirit." It is
Wonderful.
My hat is off to you, Greg Redbone. Not James Robinson. My hat is back on for James Robinson after Crime for Justice.
Oh, wow.
The Mighty.
Put your hat on.
Number 7. Oh man, I looked at the sales figures for this title. It is tanking,
Yeah.
which is too bad because it is really, really good. And I actually want to take back what I said.
You said a bunch of nasty things about
I
it.
sure did. The last issue, and I think that caused this title to
wow.
tank.
What a voice! Salvin's voice echoed across the internet.
I am the most powerful man in comics journalism. And I want to use the word journalism very specifically here. This is really good. The art's really good. The pacing's really good. It's tense across the board. The thing that's frustrating for me about it is, I think it wraps up at issue 12 or something like that. It's going to read stupendously in the trade.
Right.
And I kind of wish they had just gone straight to it.
Straight to the trade.
Straight to the trade. That they had waited, published this as a graphic novel instead of as a monthly comic. Because as a monthly comic, it's not doing well, nobody's buying it. If they had just released it all as once as like 1 or 2 volumes of a trade, it would have done fantastically because it's so cool and so tense across the board. Anyway, I recommend picking up the individual issues if you can find the back issues.
Nice, which you probably can because no one's buying them.
There you go.
Hack / number 24. This comic is also good. I mean, if Pete were here, he'd be like, yeah.
No, it's not good. It's great. Don't sell it short.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
This,
I've known Pete for a little while.
thank you. But the art, I think, it's so cartoony in this issue that it takes the horror element out of it, totally. I mean, we have this great, like, blood girl on the cover, and then you open it up and it's like little emoticons, sort of. And so I think it loses a little bit of the horror element, but the story is, typically keeps getting better and better with his writing, putting characters together and composing the narrative. So
And he's actually doing a webcomic now. What's it called? It's called The Megalords or something like that.
That's not it, but something like that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll flash it on the bottom of the screen while we're talking.
Maybe we will. Depends on whether I remember to do it.
We'll talk to the editor.
Yeah, we'll talk to the editor. Let her know. Let her know.
Let her know. Oh man, she's hot.
Cool.
Let me just...
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. It is making me uncomfortable how hot she is when she's like, "Do you want me to cut this, Mr. Zelb?"
Yeah, she's old-timey hot. She wears a little Eleanor Roosevelt hat.
She's smoking him. She came into our office one day and she's like, "I got a job for you."
Yeah. And we were like, "No, we have a job for you. Editor."
Cool. Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 27. I also want to take back a little bit of what I said about the last issue. I did not like the last 2 issues at all.
Bad. Both bad.
This is much, much better. I feel like Jade Espenson kind of just needed the setup of the last issue to get into this. This is a lot of fun, really enjoyable, really looking forward to the next issue again. Thank you, Buffy, for not being bad.
Oh, nice. Amazing Spider-Man number 601, following up on the bombshell of Mary Jane returning to the comic. Great cover, let me just say. Secondly, I think it's so weird the way they're doing this, where Mary Jane, there's a 2-page scene of her watching TV. She sees Spider-Man on the news. She's like, way to go, Tiger. So the way she knows everything about that she knew and knows that he's Spider-Man, but like they don't have a relationship right now. That seems so weird to me.
What do you think about Peter getting lucky?
Huh?
Getting lucky?
What kind of like dice?
Yeah, he was playing some dice and he laid them down on the floor.
I love that. I would much rather see him start a relationship with this girl.
Yes.
Than
Mary Jane. Is it because you don't like redheads?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I hate.
No,
that's not true. Actually,
gingers.
I actually like redheads.
Yeah, our editor is a redhead.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's like, do you want me to apply some filters to that, Mr. Tyler?
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, Killer. Keep talking like that.
Where should I cut this? Should I put it together? Should I use the cutter? Okay, anyway. Final Crisis... She sounds like that. It gets in your head. Final Crisis...
She has this weird nipple hair. This weird red nipple hair.
Yeah, she has these really dowdy nipples. Final Crisis Aftermath run.
Anyway, get back to the comic.
Sure. Final Crisis Aftermath run. I love this series. This is so much fun.
No.
What? Have you been even reading it?
No, but it's...
okay, but you feel free to say... that is not...
yeah, I do.
It's ridiculously over the top.
I do what I want.
It's great. Pick it up.
House of Mystery number 16. I talk about this series all the time, but it keeps getting better and better. And this issue... have
they found out who did it yet?
What?
You know, the house.
Huh? Who did the house?
Yeah, who did it.
There's way more going on. One of the main characters is having sex with a guy who is the house. Imagine if that happened to you. You had sex with a house.
Oh man, that would stretch me out.
Okay. Me saying about the nipple hair is one thing, but don't talk about Uranus.
What?
The
planet? Thank you. I'm 5.
But the wow, did you assume people were like, bravo?
People out there.
Thank you.
Who are watching. You're gonna like. Finally, somebody made a Uranus, your anus joke.
I know, it's
finally.
Genius. French class. Name that reference.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Not you. No, it's for the audience.
Oh, it's for the audience. Okay.
The end of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I don't know. Maybe it's Honey, I Blew Up the Audience.
Oh, nice. But the short story in between the regular story and this is also fantastic. Go pick this up. You can jump on here. You'll get it. She's having sex with the house. Just ask me. I'll tell you. Pick it up.
Last but not least, Frankenstein's Womb by Warren Ellis from, I always forget, Avatar. I wanted to call it Apparat. It is Apparat. There you go.
You win again!
Hats off to me and Greg Rucka. This is great. It's basically showing the genesis of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein and how it influenced culture. Warren Ellis is a really smart dude. He knows a lot about a lot of stuff, really well researched. This is a lot like Creasy, which was one of my favorite things that Warren Ellis has ever done. If you ever see that anywhere, pick it up. This is a little lighter. It's more, okay, we know that electricity is important. But it's a good story, and if you have any interest in the Frankenstein myth, it's cool to find out a little bit of the backstory of it. So,
if you want to know how, like, children are born.
Yes, exactly. Not so much with that. No. If you have a question, you can write us at comicbookclublive@gmail.com, twitter.com/comicbooklive, popcultureshock.com/cbclub, iTunes Comic Book Club Live, where you can download these very episodes and watch them on your iPod or iPhone.
Oh, nice, great. Or any other like piece of technology you may be inventing. Don't bring
right. Where can we see our live show?
We cross them. You can
substitute.
Don't you dare. You can see it every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. at the People's Improv Theater here in New York. Come on down, see us live, shake our hands. We love you. If you're out there looking to start a comic book podcast, don't bring up any of the things we've talked about on this show.
Yeah, can you, hey, Babs, can you edit this out, actually, this last part? If I know Babs, she'll be like, sure thing,
yeah, I know. Why are you so mum over there, Babs? Speak up.
It's like you don't exist.
Yeah, jeez. And put a shirt and bra on.
Put my downy dimple hands.
All right, Babs. Jeez.